and welcome to another episode of HearthBrawls, where we play the new tavern brawls each week. I'll see what we've got this week. I've read the name of it, so I know it's a new one, but I don't know more than that. A little bit slow loading there. What have we got? Battle of the Builds. What's better? Battlecry, Death Rattle, Spells, or Murlocs? Make a deck, pick a side, and let's find out. Murlocs are the best. That is my assumption. So let's make a Murloc deck. I just throw all the Murlocs I have in there, I suppose. Murloc Knight is, I think, one of the best Murloc cards, is why we're going with Paladin. I haven't tried Murloc Tiny Fin. In fact, let's not even read them. Let's just put all of them in there and then see how many spaces we have left. We have 6 spaces left. What do we want to fill in that? Then seems like it would be decent. I might throw a couple of those in there. If someone else is playing a Murloc deck, Sacred Trail might be okay, but I think I might pass on that. Still, the mini-bot's always good. Hoghammer's always pretty good. We've got 1 card left. Let's just throw out the Coghammer, and let's just get some late game. Space there. Take a Dr. Boom, who is proving very difficult to find, and a Kel'Thuzad, because he goes good with Murlocs. Okay. We chose Murlocs. Let's see if we chose the right side in this battle. I assume that's what it means. I don't know, maybe I was supposed to just make a regular deck. But we're going all in on Murlocs anyway, so... I mean, Murloc decks aren't weak. They're, well, I guess average, I guess. Okay, playing a warrior. And... do not want this very early. Bluegill warriors, Murloc Tide Hunters, I'm fine with those. Just waste well with Avenge if I happen to draw one. One attack if we play. I guess coin, do that. Whenever you play a spell, gain 3 armor. Wait. What? What? You get a 1/1 Murloc at the end of your turn? Yeah, I want that. Please. Do I coin that out and then next turn play that, or do I coin... Let's do this. And then I can play the Grimscale Oracle for the maximum benefit next turn. Weird. Wait, he's still getting armor? Does this just last forever? Build Oracle? Okay. So I don't get that choice every turn, I just get a Murloc every turn forever? Oh. Oh. Okay, well it seems like I made the right deck for that, definitely. I think if he has a Whirlwind, I'm pretty dead though. I guess I'll probably play this. Alternatively, I'd play this. Still super dead to Whirlwind though, so let's... hope he doesn't have a Whirlwind handy. I think he would have played it last turn if he had one, would be my guess, but we will see. Probably definitely want to play the Cold Light Seer next turn though, this turn. Okay, he's going for the War Axe, he's just going to go face, or okay, he's going to kill that makes sense. No, I can't play both of them. If I draw a 1-mana Murloc, I can play that though. And it's a 3-mana Murloc, so I'll pass that up for now. I'll just play this and continue to go face, because we seem to be pretty close to just winning. The Whirlwind's not going to save him now, or do we win? I didn't actually read what the other cards were. Perhaps next time I'll try a Death Rattle deck or something. I don't know what. Perhaps Priest Death Rattle is probably powerful. What? Make a quick Death Rattle deck and just go by the same... Ooh, Brawl hurts. Brawl does definitely hurt. Especially because he has an axe so he can just kill the surviving Okay. He's not going to kill the surviving murloc. Get some card draw. Avenge is also a decent play here. Play that and Avenge and go face. That way, even if he kills the thing, I'm going to get something stronger. Also, this is going to get pumped up every turn at the end of my turn by murlocs. Also have this if he has... I need to do 7 damage, that's 2... Yeah. I'm in a decent spot right now, basically. It's going to buff something, which is going to buff... That's probably the best one for it to buff, because I want that to stick around for a while, or it looks like he's just going to kill it. Okay. That's unfortunate. Oh dear. He's getting a lot of armor. A lot of armor. Like, just lots and lots of armor. Alright. Bluegill and this, I guess? Suboptimal, but... I think I need to try and keep the pressure on as best as I can, although... Admittedly, as best I can is not great. What are you gonna do? Give your hero +4 attack this turn. Okay. Is he gonna kill Murkai? Okay. Frustrating, but not the end of the world. Ooh. That's actually really good. Okay, well, I finally do Murloc Knight, so that's also an option. I can Murloc Knight, Hero Power Revenge. What does that give us? Another Murloc Knight, which is pretty sweet. That'll make it hard to kill both of them, although I'm sure he'll manage, being a warrior with lots of spells. And a fairly big minion, though I also have the Avenge available to me. Kill one of them with Mortal Strike. Trigger my secret and buff. Which one? Okay, it's one of our free Murlocs. Becomes a 4-3. Okay, he's going to kill both of them actually, although that doesn't alone kill it. Okay, he'd spend 2 spells on that. He's running out of cards, which is... I feel like that puts me at an advantage. I'm going to kill that with this guy. And do I want to Dr. Boom? I feel like I kind of just want to do this instead. What do we get? Nice. Quick buff there. Depending on how many cards he has left, or rather which cards he has left, I'm probably in a good position right now. He's definitely running out of them. Okay, that only draws a card. And Grim Patron, which I can deal with. Okay, he's going to have a couple Grim Patrons, but I can still deal with them. One of my best options, I guess one is do this. And I also want to kill that, which I guess I use this as my only choice. So Hero Power, see what I get out of this guy. Ooh, nice. Get through most of that armor. Do I want to play Shield a mini bet? Not really, I don't think. Would have only taken up the space for that, which is free. I'm getting free minions, I want free minions. Do I win? Looks like I win, because he didn't do anything. I conceded. Didn't actually get a chance to do the math there, but... Okay, well that went well. I've got a free pack, I'll open that quickly. And we get Sylvanas or something great that go well in the Death Rattle deck I want to make. I didn't actually read what the bonus for Death Rattles was, but... Go with it. Angry Chicken. You can make a Battlecry deck. I doubt the Battlecry deck. See, that's sort of, it's an invade sort of Battlecry, isn't it? Don't mind. Right. Edit. Delete. Confirm. Get the wrong one there. Let's go Priest. Death. Death Art should come up with enough. Those. Want those. What are the good Death Rattles? I feel like if it's something like your Death Rattles occur twice or something, I probably don't want Zombie Chow. I do want Card Draw. Card Draw is good. Secrets I'm not worried about. Yeah, I probably don't want things like that. Things like that are probably good. That's always decent. Baron Rivendare. I guess if it wasn't effect Famine Rivendell, I'd stack with it. I want that, I want that, I want them. These two can get in there. Okay, and that's kind of the end of useful death rattles already, unfortunately, by the look of it. Did I miss any? This Lepinome's okay, I'll throw in a couple of those. This is okay. Some of those, and one thing left. I feel like it can't be a death rattle deck without Cultizad, right? Get recursion on some of those death rattles. Wait for an opponent, hope they don't take too long. Also, I did not pay any attention to the mana curve in this, I just went full gimmick, so hopefully I don't end up drawing a handful of really expensive cards. I feel like most of them were fairly cheap. This seems decent, I'll keep this hand. Museum Curator as well. Get with something good, maybe a Sylvanas. But it depends what my opponent is playing. The Warlock, Death Rattle Warlock, I believe is quite decent. Maybe Battle Cries, I'm really not sure what they could be playing. There's 4 sides to this, and I tend to do 2 a video, so I might make another video for a couple of days' time to do the Battle Cries and Spells, I believe are the 2 I'm not doing. My opponent never mulligans, maybe I'll just be sitting here waiting for my opponent to mulligan forever. Okay, figured it out. What do we draw? That. What do we got? Murloc bonus, spell bonus. Your Death Rattle minions have +1/+1. Sure. I would like that to be a true statement. Play that as a 3/2 next turn. Guess we find out what type of deck my opponent is playing right now. Maybe my opponent is playing a regular deck, trying to figure out what works, what doesn't. Okay, he also is going for the Death Rattle deck. Or at least a regular deck that runs Death Rattle, I don't know, some people just like to run their standard ladder decks. Ooh. Yes. Does work well with Nerubian Egg, doesn't it? We'll play this, next turn I'll play those together. That 3/2 does give him the opportunity to kill his egg though, which is unfortunate. But I don't really see much of a way around that. Other than just not playing anything, which isn't really a way around that, it's just bad. I'll draw one of those of my own soon. I'll waste a Stormwind in the meantime. Okay, he's just not going to take the opportunity to kill his egg, which I feel like he probably should have. Alright, so options are do this for a 4/3 and play one of these. 2 damage to the enemy hero or add a spare part. This doesn't really matter, I'll just go with this though. Maybe it's one of these tiles, that's this one. You can break these windows, that's correct. I kind of wish there was more damage you could do to the Stormwind. And break the clock or something. Sign breaks. I think there's some way you can turn the lights off here. Yeah. No? Off. Bang click? You're doing Mortal Coil? I think you did that backwards. Did you not want to draw a card there? Oh, whatever. I guess I'll trade that into that. And we'll do 2 damage with 1 damage with thing, sorry. 2. Failing maths again and play that and end turn. Next turn I've got a piloted Shredders, probably decent, or Stalag, which becomes 8/5, which is probably quite hard to get rid of. Oh dear. That was very lucky. We'll turn off for giving that taunt. I can't even give Stalag taunt, can I? Play this as just a big thing and go face. Actually, I can give it taunt, which means he has to trade those into it or have another spell. It is kind of allowing him to 2 for 1 though, but also I get whatever I get out of my shredder, which is River Crocolisk. Guess that's not the worst 2-drop in the game. Well, at least it's Thaddeus. Get this as a 3/7. Let's discover a card and see what we get. Seems okay here. Alternatively, I just can play that as a 5/6. It's also decent. Not really playing that one for the death rattle, but I mean the benefit of the power you get for this seems to be that the minions are bigger, not that the death rattles are better, so probably want to take this for the power level of just the stat line over the cultist. This was Dark Cultist, I already forgot what I was offered. I swear I used to be able to knock one of the tiles out of this rift, did I imagine that? Maybe I just remember the bell. Piss off the griffins and then we've done everything else. Some people like to be very slow. Suppose he's not in a good spot, he's probably trying to figure out what he can do. Well, that's a good thing to do, I suppose, but it does take up a whole turn. Ooh. Kind of wish I still had that, taunt thing. It would have gone well with Fugan. Well, as long as he doesn't have a silence, I'm in a good spot. Might as well use that heal. Not ideal, but nothing better to do with the mana. Could freeze myself if I wanted to. I can't even target a thing, so I couldn't even freeze him in case he somehow got a weapon. Okay, he's gonna silence that one, which is a little bit silly because it doesn't actually help him unless he silences the other one somehow as well. Might play those, hopefully he'll bait out the silence on the egg if he does happen to have the other one. The 4/7 is going to be hard to kill though. Or the other hard to get killed. And perhaps I should have played that one first. Let that one be the silence bait. It's actually going to be a 5/8, not a 4/7. It's even harder to get killed. But I'm in a good enough spot. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. So, play this, freeze that. You also giving it taunt? Because you kind of need to now. Good. That. Play this. Your face. So you're very close to dead. You need a lot of answers right now. You basically need to silence this and kill everything else. And probably silence this before you kill it. Yep, okay, well played. Oop, not quite. Nope, not sure what was going on there, but we got there. Okay, well that's another quick victory. I'm interested, I might make a Battlecry deck and a spells deck just to see how that works out for us. Probably might have to put some minions in the spells deck, but we'll see. Well, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, please feel free to tune in tomorrow, for I'll probably continue my League of Explorers series tomorrow, and then maybe the day after or a couple of days later I'll upload part 2 of this. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.